Welcome to Kickin' It, presented to you by On My Feet, where we talk about everything to do with the culture, from fashion to art and of course sneakers. I'm your host AJ, now join me while I take you down memory lane. Now let's kick it. For our first season of Kickin' It, sponsored by Soul Trees, I'm going to be focusing on Jordans 1 through 14. Now let's dive into the Air Jordan 2. Elegance, sophisticated, a sneaker that would look good with a tux. Of course, this Air Jordan looked much different from its first model. Now the main question in everybody's mind was, where's the swoosh? The shoe was stripped of the original Nike swoosh and replaced by the Jordan Wings logo. Another big change was the price hike, going from the Air Jordan 1, which was $65, to the Jordan 2, which was $100. Nike's reasoning for the price hike was to create the most exclusive sneaker with the highest quality materials, and adding to the fact that the Air Jordan 2 was made in Italy and only released at 30 stores. 30 stores. Can you imagine? That's pretty much what's going on now. For example, there's shoes that only release in certain tiers. There's shoes that only release in certain cities. So back in 1989, for them to release in Italy and only in 30 stores, I could just imagine what that was like. There was no sneakers, there was no Nike talk, there was no Facebook. So you pretty much had to be a sneakerhead or just a Jordan fan to know where they were released. For me, the Air Jordan 2 is a very underrated shoe. Now, the way it looks, now, if you go back to the OGs, super high quality. As I stated before, the original one was supposed to have a full iguana skin and highest quality leather, just to make it that luxury shoe. Now, for me, people know I'm an Air Jordan 1 guy. Well, I mean, I love Jordans in general. Now, for the Air Jordan 2, there's something about the high tops that just don't look good on my feet. I don't know why. I love the low top, but there's something about this, I don't know, maybe because of the fatter ankle here, but you know, I still gotta keep a few. Now, let me show you one of my favorite collabs. My favorite collab is the Don C, and the quality on this shoe is what they try to bring what the OG was. Now, if you look at this shoe, they kind of mimic, let me show you, they kind of mimic the Chanel print, the leather, the whole beach vibes. That's what this one was called, the beach. The whole vibe was so high end, even to the gold tips, on the inside with the 23, and of course, the Soul Tree. You guys always see that I'm talking about Soul Trees. Now, what is a Soul Tree? Now, a Soul Tree is the highest quality shoe tree on the market. Available in different sizes, shapes, pretty much available for every shoe that's out there. Now, why I like them is, this is it without it. When you put this in, one, it gives it a nice shape, it reduces creasing, and it just looks good. Like when you have them all back here, all you see is that. So thank you to Soul Trees. Make sure you guys check them out. Now back to the video. A few more things I love about the Air Jordan 2. It is very, it's easy to wear. I'm not the biggest basketball player. I love the sport, but what I used to wear the Jordan 2s were for working out. Used to deadlift in them and bench press. I don't know, there's something about that flat bottom that did it. Of course, I did look fresh in them, you know, as you can see. I do wear my sneakers, so that is what Soul Trees protects. So one of the major things is the attention to detail. For example, on this Don C pair, as you see, they got the nice suede here. As to the original one, they have more of like reptile material going along. On this one, they have more of the Chanel print with, you know, the Chanel with more of the Louis Vuitton leather. Don C is a big time designer that he likes to work with all these companies, and that's what his inspiration was. One that I'm actually looking for is the light lavender purple. It's designed by Vasti. Vasti is the first female to design a shoe with Air Jordan. I would love to have that in my collection. So if you're watching Vasti, I would love to have your shoe in my collection. Thank you for watching Kickin' It, presented to you by On My Feet. Now make sure you download the On My Feet app on Android and iOS marketplace. I'm your host AJ, and a great man once said, just when they think they have the answers, I change the culture. I'll see you on the next episode.